Excuse me, young man.
I'm sorry, I've got to go.
No, I don't wish to disturb you.
Don't have any money, sir.
No, no, no. I'm not begging for money, and I don't want to rob from you. It's just I want to know if you've got access to a file.
Sorry, a file?
It's me legs, you see. It's very hard to walk with these shackles on.
Are you a prisoner?
Oh, I was in a prison, but they let me go. The stupid wardens, they have got to take more shackles off.
Um, my brother, he may have one.
And where's your brother?
About a mile that way.
Do you have some food?
Sorry, I've eaten the food I brought with me.
No matter.
What's that?
I think I can't stay around here very long.
Are they looking for you?
I think they're looking for their shackles. What's your name, lad?
Pop,
I'm Mabel. Thanks for being so kind to me, young Pop.
Where have you been?
I went to see Mum and Dad.
For 3 hours.
I met someone along the way.
Who?
Doesn't matter.
Taking you out tomorrow.
Where?
Somebody I'd like you to meet. Doing some work for her home. She's looking for another young man to assist her with a few jobs a week.
So it's a job.
We need the money, Pop.
Who is it?
So I've been with her since I was 5.
What's she like?
She's stern and honest, but she's kind.
What is it you do for her?
So I live with her, and she took me in when my parents passed away. I do clean sometimes when she's having a bad day and has to stay in bed, but I don't work for her. I'm more like an honorary daughter.
Do you think she'll like me?
Impossible to say. Just be yourself. She'll know if you're hiding something from her.
You seem shorter than I thought you'd be.
I'm about average for my age.
Why is your name Pop?
No, that's just a nickname.
So what is your real name?
George.
My fiance was named George. I don't like that name.
Well, neither do I.
Pop is better. Your brother speaks very highly of you.
He said you were looking for someone to help with jobs around the house.
That's true, in part. I am looking for a young man that I can turn into a gentleman. It is then my intention to have that gentleman marry my daughter Estelle.
My brother didn't mention that part.
Hopefully, the two of you can become better acquainted.
Well, I would hope so.
Don't be worried.
I haven't seen him in weeks.
He's happy.
Is he? Nothing was ever mentioned about him staying at that house. I don't know what he's doing. We were supposed to be working together.
I'm sure she's taking good care of him.
He's vulnerable. I don't like the thought of someone taking advantage of him.
And you don't know that anybody is. I understand your concern, but he's been given a good education and he's been given a much better quality of life than what you could have given him if he would have stayed here. You know he's in the right place.
I'm worried about him.
I know, and you always will be. I'm sure he'll write when he has the time for it. So as for now, I think you should just think that he's busy and that is a good thing.
I don't understand.
Would you like me to explain it for a fourth time?
Yes, please.
You are the recipient of a very large amount of money.
From who?
The client has asked to be kept anonymous.
Someone left me money? Is he my brother? Is he okay?
Your brother is fine.
Don't know anyone that would do this.
Evidently you do.
So what happens now?
I am to take you to London, where you will receive further education to prepare you for a successful career as a London gentleman.
Further education. Is this Miss Havisham? Did she do this?
I can't say.
How long would I be in London?
This move would be permanent.
No, I can't leave my brother behind.
I'm afraid my client has asked that in order for you to receive the money, you move to London and to be given a life of a gentleman. In their words, you are a young man of nice expectations.
How long do I have to think about it?
Gone? Gone where?
London.
Why?
To become a gentleman.
I thought you were teaching him that.
I can only teach him so much.
Well, does that mean I'm never going to see him again? You never even said goodbye.
Trust me, my dear. It's better that way.
How did you feel when you first moved here?
Overwhelmed. This city is big. It's bigger than big, but it's the greatest city in the world.
I've never even left my town before.
I'm afraid you'll have to have the attic room. Uh, it's nothing fancy, but it'll give you a little privacy and keep you warm.
What if I'm not good at the work?
I'm not sure many of us are, but you'll understand enough of it. You'll be working as my apprentice, so I can keep an eye on you.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever felt more out of place in my life.
That feeling will go away in a few days. Soon, you'll forget all about where you came from.
How is she?
I don't know.
Did they catch the guys who did it?
No, police won't help us. They say it was just a robbery. Kitty was unlucky.
Will she ever walk again?
The men that attacked her damaged part of her spine. She hasn't said a word since it happened.
I'm sorry I can't be there.
I know. How's London?
It's fine.
Fine.
I'm lonely. Noah's great and he's helpful and accommodating and everything, but it's just there's something missing.
Keep going. You're making all of us so proud.
You let me know if she improves.
Of course.
We have nothing in common.
That doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
He is a decent man, and he will be a good husband to you.
I want more than just a decent man.
A decent man is all you can hope to find these days.
Well, when is he coming?
Tomorrow. Be kind to him.
What if he isn't kind to me?
Remember what I taught you. You are to marry and live a good life with a good man.
No, just a decent one.
It was a lovely service for Joe.
I don't think what to say.
What are you going to do now?
Sort through her things, I suppose.
Maybe you should come to London.
I think I'm needed here.
Are you ever going to visit me?
You have your own life now, Pop.
And does that mean we need to stop being brothers?
You will always be my brother.
I'm going to send you some money.
No,
Just a little.
you'll send me nothing.
I want to help. Please let me.
I can't discuss this with you right now.
Kitty would not want you to struggle.
Well, Kitty isn't here anymore, is she?
Give you some space.
Keep working hard, Pop.
I will do everything I can to give you the best life possible.
That's very kind of you.
I wasn't finished. I will give you the best life possible if you also do your part.
My part?
Cooking, cleaning, general housework, performing all your wifely duties.
And what would they be?
Did your mother not teach you that?
I should go. I have dinner to make.
As you wish. I look forward to seeing you again.
Goodbye. Good God.
I don't mean to disturb you, sir.
Mabel, is that you?
You remember me.
Of course.
So, what's it like living in the big city?
It's good. What are you doing in London?
Oh, I'm just passing through. How did you manage to get here then?
Well, it was all pretty strange, really. I received a large amount of money from an anonymous source, and they wanted me to move to London and become a gentleman.
What a strange thing.
I scarcely believe it even after 5 years.
Well, you must have done something special to someone.
I don't know anyone who would be that generous.
Perhaps it was something as simple as offering to walk a mile to get food for a weary man. Or helping him to get the shackles off of his ankles.
Mabel, did you do this?
I knew you needed something special. And the money was wasted on me.
I cannot thank you enough.
Don't mention it.
Where are you staying at the moment?
Oh, I'm in between places for the moment.
Are you on the run?
I suppose you could call it that.
You need help, Mabel.
Oh, I would never ask for that.
What do you need?
Well, I'm sleeping in an old farmhouse about 2 miles out of town. Could you bring me some food?
Of course. Anything else?
A blanket. And some money. £500.
That's a lot of money.
Can you do it?
Yes. When?
Tonight. I'm sorry I don't have a whole lot of time.
Okay.
This isn't how I thought it would be.
In what way?
You you raised me to believe that marriage was all about, love, acceptance, friendship.
It can be.
When? It's been nearly 5 years and I'm yet to experience any of that for Aston.
What do you feel for him?
I feel nothing for him. I don't feel anything.
Then keep trying.
Was it like this for you?
I loved George. He showed me more kindness than anyone I'd ever known. But then he left me at the altar. Sometimes the best men end up hurting us the most.
You look pale.
I'm okay.
Are you eating?
Stop worrying, Estelle. Focus on your marriage. Make it work.
You look so grown up, like a proper city gentleman.
Just playing my part.
Work is slow these days.
I wish I could say the same. The work never seems to end.
Are you courting anyone?
No. There's the occasional girl when I go for a drink with Norbert, but all it is talk.
What is it you're waiting for?
The right connection, I suppose.
Don't leave it too long.
Everything just seems to be going so fast. It'll be Christmas soon, and I won't be able to spend it with my family or spend it the way I want to.
Christmas doesn't seem as magical when you're grown.
Maybe we can change that. I have an idea.
I can barely recognize you.
I do owe a lot of it to you. You prepared me well.
You said you needed a favor from me.
Yes, a small one. My brother, he's been having a bit of a tough time of it since his wife passed, and he's going to be spending Christmas on his own.
I see.
I doubt I'll even make it back home for Christmas. Work's been just incredibly busy. I was wondering if you might spend Christmas with you, or if you could send a gift to him, even on my behalf, just something.
What would you have me send?
Rich foods, a turkey, a new coat, some books. I know you have plenty of them.
Even after all you've accomplished, you still want to make Christmas special for other people.
It's the best time of the year for it.
And how will you be celebrating it?
In all honesty, I haven't been spending it, at least not since I've been away.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Estelle, you remember Pop?
You look so different.
It's good to see you.
How are you?
I'm well.
I will have my man send over some gifts for him.
Thank you. I hear you're married now.
His name's Aston. He's a doctor.
That's good.
Well, it isn't really.
Is everything all right?
You grow up with these dreams about what your life might look like, the perfect life. And then when you grow up, you find out it's nothing like you imagined at all.
I can understand that.
I shouldn't complain.
I'm happy to listen.
You look very handsome.
You were beautiful as ever, Estelle.
We knew this wouldn't last forever, young Pop.
I just don't know why you can't keep hiding.
I'm tired, and they won't stop looking for me.
You never actually told me why they're looking for you.
They said I killed a man. 2 men.
You didn't, did you?
No, but they said I did, and that's all that matters.
What will you do?
Nothing. I'm just going to sit right here. I want to thank you for all the kindness that you've given me over all these long years.
I should be thanking you. You've given me the most amazing life.
I never had a son.
Will I ever see you again?
No. But I want you to go away and have the most fabulous life possible.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas.
I'm afraid that Mr. Mabel Agwitch has been given a death sentence. Any fortune given to you must now be withdrawn.
You're taking it from me.
It's nothing personal. Any money given to you from him must be revoked.
We're left with nothing.
See this as an opportunity to start again. Make a New Year's resolution.
Fresh start.
A chance to be with family.
You can't do this.
I think you'll find I can.
If anyone is leaving, it'll be me.
What reason would you need to leave me? I stole from you. I cheated on you. I'm moving to Paris to work in a brothel.
Is that true?
Does it matter?
You'd rather shame yourself than be married to me.
You don't make me happy. I deserve to be happy, even if it's on my own. If there's one thing Mrs. Hoversham taught me, is that a woman can be on their own and the world doesn't end.
When?
Tomorrow?
I don't have much room.
That doesn't matter.
You'll be home for Christmas then?
I'll be home for good.
Don't expect me to clean up after you.
I'll do the cleaning.
I was left a turkey this morning. And a box of books. You wouldn't know anything about that?
No. You must have a guardian angel or something.
Must be that.
You don't have any windows that need cleaning, do you?
I'm sure we can find you some work.
Oh, I was sorry to hear about Miss Havisham.
Oh, thank you.
How is she?
She stays in bed most days. The fire was small, but once it caught onto her dress, it spread fast.
She was lucky you were at home.
She still won't take that dress off. What's left of it?
She's lucky to have you.
Well, I'm not sure I'll ever leave now. No one wants to marry a divorced woman.
Don't say that.
All she ever wanted was for me to marry.
You can't control how you feel about a person. You're not to blame for any of it.
It's certainly been a strange Christmas.
As indeed.
Are you happy to be home?
I don't think I've felt at home like this in years.
This isn't the end of your story, Pop. I'm very glad you're home.
I wonder what the next chapter will be.
Well, it's nearly the new year. Have you made any resolutions?
A few.